Let's talk about school's most unnecessary rules. One user on our Instagram post said, allow students to wear what they want as long as your clothes don't say anything inappropriate and as long as they cover up their private parts. Stop wasting money on producing uniforms. Fellas, what's your thoughts? Start with TJ.
Well, I kind of agree with this, user under the Instagram post because I feel that what does the uniforms have to do with schoolwork? It's not distracting again, unless it's something inappropriate or showing too much skin. But me wearing this like I am right now, or you guys wearing what you guys are wearing right now, how is that affecting me learning? How do my clothes affect my learning? That's what I don't understand. So when they say wear a uniform, I hear that for a lot of schools, it's for the whole school to look decent. But I feel that that's stopping the kids' independency again. Let's talk independency. I feel that let me be independent. Let me pick out my own, clothing wear. Let me do me. Don't try to come over here and overhaul me and tell me what I need to wear, what I need to put on. But at the same time, I got to tell you, getting up every morning, putting on that damn uniform is nothing better. Because waking up every morning, you got to look for clothes every day. I go to a school where, we wear whatever we want, That alone is, tough. So I'd rather, when I wear a uniform, I'd rather wear, what I wanted to wear. When I wear what I wanted to wear, I want to go back to uniform. I still don't want to go back to uniform though, but let the kids be free, It feels so much like we're trapped in a prison. Trapped, we're just...
Say that because that's how I felt back when I was in school because we had to wear uniforms. I hated that, y'all. I freaking hated that because, and I had this many talks before on a different show of how I dislike uniforms because it does not represent a student. It does not. Because with us having uniforms on, it feels like, just like what Prince TJ just said, I feel every day when I went to school like I was in prison. Like for real. Because you're seeing it, all of your peers, all of your friends, they have on the same exact uniforms, with different colors because we have different colors. And it's just, we all look the same. We look the same. It doesn't express what a student feels, what they feel like doing, this or that, who we are. Us students, we are human beings. Just like Prince TJ said, let us wear what we want to wear as long as it is, presentable. That's all. That's all. And it's just, it's whack. It's really whack. And it's just, I'm going to do something about that once I get into this education field. I'm going to do something about it because school uniforms, a no deal, y'all. It's a no deal. Come on now, wake up. Wake up.
I get that. I understand why a lot of schools do uniforms, but I also get that the student does need to be free because I'm not going to hold you. Every day putting on them tuck behind khakis ain't nice. Ain't nice. And them blue collars and bruh, a stain on your uniform shirt, bro, that's the worst thing ever. Like literally a big old spaghetti stain, like right down here in the middle. Like it just it ain't good. It ain't good. It ain't nice. What you just said? That's not nice. That's not nice.
That's not nice.
But I get what y'all saying. Like, I understand, like, a lot of schools. I know why schools do that, because they want to be safe. They want to make sure the kids don't play around and use different languages and different wording, or don't want to offend nobody. What's wrong with wearing a little Lil Wayne shirt? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with putting on a hoodie every day? You know what I'm saying? Or wearing some sweat. Because sometimes them khakis were tight.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I feel like I said before, I feel that it is, really taking us away from our freedom, really, not letting us really express ourselves in the way that we want to. Mm-hmm. Because I feel that if teachers don't have to wear uniforms, and the students don't have to wear uniforms.
Come on now.
It's not from the teachers. I mean, and if the students are wearing uniforms, I feel like you should put the teachers in uniforms as well.
Thank you.
Because
Thank you.
at this point, I'm feeling like it's some type of real what word am I trying to get out there? Real like halted. Like you're feeling like the teachers are above you. They are above you in a way, but not in a way that I'm thinking. I'm thinking, oh my gosh. Like, okay, think about it like this. They have prisons where they have police officers. Think about it. The teachers are the police officers. The students are the inmates. We have to have lunch served. We have to walk in the line in elementary. We have to walk in the line to go get our lunch. We have to be treated like inmates. In schools, it's unfair. It's unnecessary. Another rule, not only about their dress code, but another unnecessary. Well, this is not even a rule, but I got to address this real quick. Schools are more worried about students being on their phones. They're more worried about uniforms. They're more worried about apparel than they are about keeping their damn campus safe. All right? Because so many people bring guns, knives, all these harmful things to school. They're more worried about your clothing. They're more worried about how you look than keeping you safe. And that's why I say this system is all jacked up. It's all jacked.
It's rigged.
Really.
Yeah.
Really.
And you definitely preaching. You definitely preaching the choir because woo.
You have all these rules for phones. You have all these rules for uniforms. Where are your rules to really keep us safe? Because I got to address this too. Okay, I'm going to be the king of addressing stuff.
Go ahead.
You know, this bothers me. The lockdown thing, where you have to go in a closed off room in the classroom, right? Or, wherever. I feel that's not safe either. I feel that's not safe because what if, okay, let's say there were be a dude, a bad guy with the weapon come into your class, open the closet, open the closed off room door.
Right.
All the stuff are in there. What's going to happen then? Nobody can run. You can't run nowhere. What are they really teaching? What are they really trying to have us do? Are they really trying to keep us safe?
That is why our
You got a
students
good point.
are scared to go to school.
Yeah,
You got a good point.
very.
You got a good point. Listen. Yeah, I remember I read to a group of kids. A while back.
Hell.
There. I read to a group of kids, and listen, like the kids. I remember because when I first walked in the door, everybody was like, "He's back," because I went to that elementary school. So it's like, "Oh, he's back, and he's back at the school reading to the kids. Like, look at that." And then some of the teachers were saying to the kids, "They're like, oh no, you're not supposed to go there. Go to where you gotta go. Walk on the right side of the hallway. Would you say no? This not day one." Walk. I'm like, dang, y'all stick with these kids like ice on water.
What are we?
Know. And them kids were like, yes, ma'am. Oh shoot, I don't want to talk about it, but religious schools, Catholic schools, they'll bite your butt.
Damn right.
They'll bite your butt.
But seriously, we got to be careful. We got to know what's right for our students. We got to also know what's right for our teachers, because we also got to keep some people safe too, because there's already a teacher shortage. We don't want to lose teachers, all right? So we got to for each other.
Well, that's going to keep happening, sadly. But
yeah,
that's like, man.
We ran out of teachers and they shut all the schools down.
How it's. I know kids barely got through virtual school.
They're already saying students are backed up for years.
Exactly, especially with reading in their mouth.
Oh,
yeah.
And it's
please don't.
Yeah, listen. My grandmother, she's a teacher, and she told me, one of the teachers called her a miracle worker.
Oh wow!
because this fourth grader was reading on a first grade reading level.
Wait, come again?
Yeah,
this fourth grader was reading on a first grade reading level.
You see, that's the problem right there, y'all. That's the problem. That makes me sad. That really does.
And listen. They say she's a miracle worker because they're working to get this child to read on the correct reading lexile or whatever that was.
Lexile level,
yeah. But I'm like,
that makes me sad.
Yeah.
Like, what was going on in the first grade to where the kid couldn't read?
Teachers not doing no. Well, there's multiple reasons.
They're keeping on pass. Sorry to interrupt, Prince DJ, but they're keeping on passing. They're keeping on passing these students, up to the next grade level. For what? For what?
That's the same thing she said.
Yeah.
And remember what I said on the other show last year, about how the state was testing the students, and if they tested poorly, they were to be retained.
Yes.
Yeah.
Moved to the fourth grade, he's on the first grade reading level.
Yeah. It's wild to me because there's multiple reasons to it. Either teachers aren't doing their jobs, and we can't blame the teachers all the time, y'all. So
kids don't even like going home to read.
Kids don't like going home to read. Kids don't like doing homework. Kids don't like paying attention in class. Focusing on girls, focusing on boys. Just
focusing on TikTok, focusing on Fortnite, focusing on Call of Duty every day, PlayStation, Xbox. Nintendo Switch, Netflix.
That's the problem.
YouTube.
But my thing is, when we're younger, we never was exposed to that. Honestly, we were just exposed to antenna TV and cable. That was it.
Exactly.
That was it.
Now, generation now gonna be.
Literally, this is my first iPad, my first personal iPad. I only got it when I came to college. I had my first phone in the daggone 6th, 7th grade.
Oh, that's a little too late.
No, it's not that late. Damien, when you had your first phone? Well, it's not my first phone. My first good phone.
My first phone was a Life's Good.
That was my first phone. I had a little EPT phone in 4th grade. as a little starter up phone to make sure you don't break it.